Ryan Miller here, and welcome back to the channel that bleeds silver and black. Buckle up and smash that like button with the force of a Maxx Crosby sack, because today was absolutely insane in Las Vegas. If you were having nightmares about our Condor flying off to New England, or Pete Carroll's cursed legacy ruining 2026, take a breath. Today, house cleaning hit Henderson, and the truth came out. Let's get into the video. Stop everything you're doing. Forget Twitter, forget the half-baked insiders who swore up and down that our captain had asked to leave. The narrative of the week was, Maxx Crosby hates rebuilding. Maxx Crosby wants to go to the Patriots. Maxx Crosby is out. Well, guess what? They lied to you. Today, Mad Max himself broke the silence, laughed in the face of the rumors, and sent a direct message to anyone who thought he was going to abandon ship after that shameful 3-14 season. And it didn't stop there. While Max guarantees he's staying, GM John Spytek went full Terminator mode and fired practically everyone with the last name Carroll, or anyone who touched that pathetic offense last year. The house is being cleared out for Clint Kubiak's arrival. Stick around, because things just got real. Let's start with what matters, the heart of this team. In the last few weeks, we've seen it all. NFL reporters, big names too, saying Crosby would be traded because he can't stand losing anymore, and that he was dying to play for Mike Vrabel. The fan base went into panic mode. I got DMs from you guys in tears. But today, Friday, Maxx Crosby appeared on Colin Cowherd's show, and his demeanor, he was wearing a Raiders hoodie, a Raiders hat, and had a smile on his face. What did he say? Simply this: I just sit back and laugh. He made it clear, all this trade talk, it didn't come from him. He said, now that I'm quiet, I've got random people making big statements for me. They're like, Max must have told them this. For me, I just sit back and laugh because I know my truth. Guys, let's read between the lines here. The man is focused. He confirmed he is in the building, in Las Vegas, every single day. He gets there at 6 a.m. when it's still dark out, and leaves almost at 2 p.m. Is that the behavior of someone who wants to leave? Is that diva behavior trying to force a trade? He touched on a crucial point: recovery. Remember the end of last season was sour? They put him on injured reserve with 2 games left. He was pissed, left the building. That caused the buzz. But he explained today, he had surgery on his left knee a month ago. It's his 8th surgery in 7 years. The guy is a war machine. He said he's ahead of schedule and willing to run that marathon. My take? Maxx Crosby is the culture of this team. As long as there are people doubting him, he feeds off it. He knows we have the #1 pick in the draft. He knows we have over $90 million in cap space. He's not stupid. He knows 2026 isn't just another rebuild. It's the chance to build the team around him. So for those of you sharing photoshops of Crosby in a Patriots jersey, delete it while you still can. The owner of the Las Vegas Raiders is staying home, and he's more motivated than ever. Now, if the Crosby news relieved you, this one will cleanse your soul. Remember that anemic offense? Those play calls that looked like they were made by a 5-year-old on Madden? Yeah. GM John Spytek decided he doesn't even want the scent of last season in the building when Clint Kubiak arrives, which should happen right after Super Bowl LX. The news is, they cleaned house in Las Vegas. Looking at the official Raiders website today, a whole crew vanished from the coaching list. And the names? Oh, the names are music to my ears. First, Greg Olson, the QB coach and interim OC. Bye. Good riddance. But the main thing, the Nepo baby squad is gone. Nate Carroll, assistant QB coach, and Brennan Carroll, OL coach and run game coordinator. Pete Carroll's sons were fired. Nation, let's be honest. Brennan Carroll's job on the offensive line was criminal. We watched our QBs get slaughtered week after week. Seeing these names off the list is confirmation that John Spytek isn't playing around here. He's not keeping anyone around out of buddy-buddy loyalty. Besides them, Joe Philbin, Chris Beatty, WRs, and Marcus Robertson, DBs, also got the boot. Patrick Graham, our defensive coordinator, had already bolted for the Steelers and took Darius Swinton II with him. But Ryan, is anyone left? Yes, and here's the kicker of this news. The team kept, at least for now, 3 names. Deland McCullough, RB coach. Excellent. The run game was the only thing that wasn't a total disaster. Luke Steckel, TE coach. Fair enough. Rob Leonard, DL coach. This is the guy. Keeping Rob Leonard is fundamental for Maxx Crosby. They have insane chemistry. What does this mean? It means the ground is being paved for Clint Kubiak. He's not going to arrive and have to deal with spies from the previous coach. He's going to bring his people, his system. We are watching a culture shift. Pete Carroll was a mistake, a fever dream of an offseason. Spytek is correcting the course before the new coach steps on the field. This is management. This is professionalism. Finally, it looks like we have a plan, and not just a raffle of famous names. Long story short, nation, today was a win. We got the confirmed stay of our leader, Maxx Crosby, who shut up the critics, and we got the firing of a coaching staff that dragged us to rock bottom with that 3-14 record. The path to the draft and Clint Kubiak is clear. Now, I want to know your opinion down below. Give it to me straight. Considering Clint Kubiak is bringing his own offense, do you think the team was right to keep Rob Leonard on the defensive line to please Maxx Crosby? Or should they have fired everyone to start from absolute scratch? Keep it real in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, because the draft coverage is going to be insane. Just win, baby, and I'll catch you next time.